Yo, what's up YouTube? So it's been a week again. I haven't recorded, made some shorts, but not that proper. But I had a really busy schedule as usual. It's really annoying, but it is what it is. So today we're doing chest and back because yesterday I couldn't train because I had like a really big test, and not testosterone but a really big test, and it was just annoying. Went back home and it was like 6 in the evening, needed to eat and then go to bed straight. So today chest and back together. But let's start with some heavy pressing. This one didn't go as smooth as Sunday, but I'm going to change up the weight now. So as you can see, as usual, we'll do the dumbbell presses for the incline chest. I'm only doing this for incline today because we have way too much to do. I'm going to do an exercise that you normally wouldn't see, but I went out Saturday with friends. It was like 4 at the morning when I got home, and after that I went to the gym after some sleep. And I made some PRs on the dumbbell presses, but I wanted to train my middle section as well. And weirdly enough, it felt right for once. So we'll be doing that after this one. It's really bad because I'm out of breath already. The first exercise, that shouldn't happen like that, but haven't eaten a proper meal because I ate my skir bucket and went to school. I was thinking maybe going to get some food, but it was like, nah, let's go train empty, give it my all. Even can't talk today properly, so I'm really sucking today. What the hell? It's really annoying. I'm getting out of my workflow, so let's get back into it. Let's do the next set because I can keep talking, but I want to train. But I'm doing these because they feel right. I'm not getting a proper contraction, but they just feel good. That's the only reason that I need to lift this. Almost failed on the A-trap. And I'm breaking the bench or something. But I'm not going to go higher than this for once. I'm feeling them in my upper chest, but when I'm doing like cable exercise, I feel contraction a lot better than I'm doing now. And it's a working point because I can contract my lats really proper now, but the upper chest and the shoulders still doesn't have the same contraction like the lats do, because when I'm in class, I sit against the chair. I'm just playing with my legs. I'm switching the sides every time up, and you see me moving like I'm weird, I know, but it's really nice to train that because mind-muscle connection. When you train it properly, you get a lot of benefits out of it because you're training more on the muscles that you want to train instead of the helping muscles. Like I'm doing chest now, triceps are obviously going to help me, but I'm getting more out of the chest then. I have it perfectly with my legs because I don't know if you can see it, but I can contract them really, really well. And I want it for the rest of my body to be the same. So take it with you. Train your mind-muscle connection and you will improve a lot faster. You can do it at home. Just put your hands on the muscle you want to contract and focus on that part. You can do it with your chest. Just put your hands and contract it. Let's do the last set. Normally I would go for the 36, but I only got the 8, so if I can get 7 or 8 with these again, it's a proper start. Not the start that I want, but we'll be going for 38 this year, so I got like 1 month and 3 weeks. It's more than enough. And if possible, even more. But I'm actually liking slow progress because it works for me. Not pushing the injuries and just going with slow, improving flow.
Maak je vrienden lid bij Basic Fit. Ontvang €10 korting door de Basic Fit of vriendin en bespaart tot €30 per jaar op je lidmaatschap. Deel mooi link via de Basic Fit app en go for it.
Seven, one less than 8, but if it works, it works. So the plan today is we'll be using a Smith machine. We're going to bench. Two of the things I told you guys that I actually don't do, but did them Sunday, and they felt really great. So why shouldn't I do them then? Did already 2 sets, so we'll be doing 2 extra sets. Seven reps is not too bad. It's like 70, I think. Let's add a 5 and get to 5 reps. It's good enough for me. Also want to train my strength a little bit more. But nothing too crazy today. And after this, just some back because I hate rest days. I got a rest day even. I got yesterday like a rest day and I didn't even want it. That's the sad part about it. But that's why we'll be doing 2 trainings today. Because I need to train my back. Can't find an excuse to take a rest day because I didn't train my back like for the whole week because I did some shoulders, some legs, and I got a sick day. So 3 days gone. Yesterday nothing because I didn't train. It's 4 days. And then I needed to train my chest and my back. So it just wouldn't fit if I skipped today because normally I train my back and chest 2 times a week because they are the lacking parts of my body, but can't always get lucky, so just catching up some stuff. I think I'm going to keep it a surprise what we're going to do, because that's how I want to do it. But one more set, I think it's 80 now, without 6.8 from the machine itself. My strength on the bench is weak as hell because I don't bench. Normally I would call it a bad exercise, but only because I'm feeling the contraction, and I think you're going to hear contraction a lot more this video. That's the only reason why I'm doing them, because they feel actually for once good. But my PR on the normal bench was like 100 and I quit. After that one attempt, I quit with benching because I don't like the exercise at all. I'm getting a nice pump because I'm feeling it in my chest. So maybe that's another reason why I should do it. And as you can hear, I'm in a really calm mood today because I'm not talking that hard. Maybe talking fast, but not hard. And that's just another weird thing about me. So let's do this quick. And I think I got a minute of rest, so let's just do it. It's for me important that I get my lats on the right position, that I can actually press it. Three reps and I almost got stuck under the bar, so that's also a first timer. Let's do some back now. So to switch up the routine, we'll be doing some bent over standing rows. I'm going to use a normal grip for this one. That I haven't done these before with you. This is something new. Let's add some 10 because this felt really well, and let's do a total of 3 sets. Don't have 10 on that side. Amazing. Actually, I'm feeling off today. It's actually just weird because the only thing that is missing is I have no headphones at the moment. Normally I always train with headphones. It doesn't matter if the music is on, because when I'm talking my headphones just filter out the music, because it, for some kind of reason, it thinks that I want to hear myself talking, but I actually just want to listen to music. But even talking today is feeling kind of weird, but that's just me because it has become a routine of some sort. Something that you can learn about this, because if you're having your routine, me is putting my headphones on and following my training. For you, it can be tying your shoelaces or something. It's different for everybody else. For me, it's my headphones. And now I'm not having my headphones for once, it just feels off. Everyone has something like that. It's a caffeine addiction on the pre-workout. For me, it's the headphones. But enough complaining. Let's lift some weights. Going pretty smooth for once. I'm feeling a nice contraction in the middle section of my back, but also a nice contraction in my lats. And normally I don't have that contraction in my lats as much. So for this exercise, it's just easy. You bend over a little bit and you pull the bar back like this, just to the side of you. You can pick it wide, but you're just cutting out a lot of range of motion. You don't want that actually. But my typical row exercise is the T-bar row. That's in the other corner of the gym, but I already showed you guys that exercise I think multiple times. So to keep it a little bit interesting and to switch up the routine a little bit, it's nice to do something else. But you can also do them like this. I'm not feeling that big of a difference in feeling in my back, but the only big difference that I'm feeling is my underarms aren't that strong on that point, and the weight is a lot lower. But it's different for everybody else. Because I've seen people only doing them like this and they suck like this. So just find your way. They have something to do with targeting another muscle, but I haven't studied this and I'm not 100% sure. But from what I've read, the one targets the lats more and the other one more in the middle section of your back. But every time I'm doing back exercise, I'm doing close-handed grip like this, and then with the cables I get a wide grip to get a bigger frame, if you understand what I mean. So do 2 of those exercises, one for the middle section, or yeah, the whole back, and one for wide with a wider grip. It's something that I started doing like this year, because my coach gave me that thing and said pull, and the weight was so low, like I can do on the cable like 86 and I did like 40, but let's start with 90. I want, let's say, 6 reps as minimum, but of course we want more than that. Even got 10 out of that, so that's a new PR. So maybe the couple of rest days that I had this week actually prove it really great to be working. But let's do an exercise for the back of the shoulders to end this off with. Alright, yeah, I had a change of mind. I'm actually my training is feeling rather off today. I would say it's a horrible training. Just because I had no headphones, it just feels off. I did a weird shoulder exercise, back of the shoulder exercise, but I normally do a face pull, but I did a back fly reversed. It felt really great for once. Maybe because you're gonna hear it again, because my contraction felt right, but not going to incorporate that much, I think. It just feels weird, but training feels off. But that's part of the progress. You need to remember that if you only have good trainings, you're not making progress. So it's necessary to have some really good days, some really bad days, and just some normal days. That's something that I've learned from all the years of training. Because if everything feels good, it just won't work. And maybe you never heard it like that, because I've only heard that sentence. Yeah, it's not that well told, but I've only heard it for the first time this year, and it was about, so I think some basketball players or some runners. But it's actually, if I keep remembering that, it actually helps me really pretty well. So that's one of the mottos that I'm using to deal with bad training days, because it's part of the progress. But the planning for this week, because I've uploaded that smelling salt short. It was fun to make. Okay, what the car before me actually had me also almost in an accident. Like, it's nothing that I can do about. I'm just going to let it be, because my week was pretty, how do I say it best? Annoying. The classes were only today hard, and the rest of the week was boring. The test was actually hard on some points, but that's okay. I mean, you don't learn stuff from the easy path, because you just need to do the hard things in life to get where you want. Oh, and there goes the camera. Nice. So as you can see, I actually broke my contraction. Okay, that's pretty annoying. Okay, do we got it? Yeah, we got it, boys. Fixed it, and not anymore. Okay. Yeah, and we are back. Nice. But what was I saying? I think I was talking about the hard things in life, that you need them. But yeah, I think that was it. You need the hard things in life to level up. I had a horrible week, but I'm grateful for having those weeks, because when I get a good week, it feels just nice to have that good week. You know, they always say after the rain the sun comes through. Yeah, it's the same in life. You get hard times, you got good times. You got some wrong people, you got some good people. It's all stuff you need to deal with. But it is how you deal with it. I don't know how women deal with that stuff, but what I've learned as being a male, not a man, because I can't give myself that title yet. You need to do the hard things, and you need to deal with them calmly, smooth, on a professional, manly way. And if you do that, you learn from the things. All the things you do in life are a lesson, and you can keep improving your life, keep learning, and you can put the things that you learn in practice. And I'm going to end today's vlog with this. Tomorrow I'll be pumping up my biceps, so, and going to how is it called, the Netherlands. So see you guys tomorrow.